My first question to you is, your initials, NS, are on this cello right here. So I want to know, other people don't want to know, who is Ned Steinberger and what brought you from the inspiration to finally tackling this world of bowed stringed electric instruments. So please continue.
All right. So, and it does actually follow from what I was starting to say, in that by chance I had this opportunity to get engaged with designing an electric bass guitar for Stuart Spector, and that product turned out to be amazingly successful. They're still making it today. And imagine that. I mean, this was 45 years ago, or maybe 40 years ago. I came up with this design. It's still popular. Musicians are very conservative, really, which is something I battle every day because my orientation towards design of musical instruments is not to be conservative, but to be forward-looking. I mean, that's the idea anyway. So I got engaged with Stuart. Stuart Spector. We created this bass design, and that was well received and is an ongoing business. But in the process of designing the Spector bass, I realized that bass guitars have an inherent balance problem. And by the way, before I got involved in musical instruments, I was in the furniture business, and my thing was seating. Chairs fascinated me more than tables and bureaus because they needed complex shapes in order to be ergonomic for someone who is sitting in the chair. You want it to be comfortable, right? So part of my reason for being glad to get out of the furniture business is a furniture business is totally fashion driven.
Yeah.
Except for chairs. Chairs is the one thing where the ergonomics, the comfort, and so on also has more of a place. But if you're designing a table or, it's a horizontal surface, it's all about style and fashion. So we were making these bass guitars, and some 3 years later, the copies started to come in. Imitation is a form of flattery, right? So it wasn't that I took it so personally, but still, it was a business issue for us, that people were stealing our stuff. By the way, I respect the place that musicians come from. I respect the fact that they've woodshedded with their acoustic cello or what have you, and they don't want to change. And why should they, really? Unless they have some other reason to.